Hi everyone, my name's Janet and I work at the Carmel Mountain Ranch Library. Some of you might know me from the Stay-at-Home Storytime online art classes. And if you don't, then welcome to my art class. We're going to be doing a special art class for the How To Festival today. Now for the free comic book day, my art class featured a Marvel character. So today I wanted to feature a DC character, and today's character is Wonder Woman. And I have a few of her comic books over here with me today. We're going to be drawing Wonder Woman in the style of a Funko Pop. So for those of you that aren't really sure what a Funko Pop is, I have one with me today. This is obviously not Wonder Woman, this is Captain Marvel. This is a gift that somebody gave me for my birthday. And some of the things that you might notice about these Funko Pops is the characters have really big heads, really big eyes. You can barely notice their noses at all, and their mouths are just completely gone. So these are some of the features that we'll be incorporating into our drawing of Wonder Woman today. Before we get started, I need you to get some art supplies. I need you to get a piece of paper and either a pen or a marker and a pencil, and then we can go ahead and get started. So the first shape that we'll be working on is the outline of the face. So we'll be starting with a U shape. Now our U shape is not going to be typical because it's going to be a very wide U, and it's not going to have a whole lot of curves to it. The only curves that it's going to have is at the very bottom here, and then on the opposite side, and then this section here you need to keep nice and straight, and then you only have a little bit of a curve once again here, and then you'll go back up to the top of your paper with a straight line, or as straight as you can make it anyway. Next thing we'll do is we'll work on Wonder Woman's tiara. To draw the tiara, draw a straight line connecting the top of your U shape. Now immediately below, you'll draw a second straight line. We'll be drawing another shape into this line that we just drew. So if you have an eraser, right about the center point, erase a little bit of this line that you just drew. If you have a pen, don't worry about it. We're going to draw in a V shape next. That, like our U shape, is going to be a wide shape, not a narrow shape. The next thing we need to do is work on our character's hair. And it's going to be just a stylized version of hair made from a series of C shapes and some curved lines. So follow this point up with an imaginary line, and you can start your hair right about at this point here. Draw a backward C shape, and it's going to be at a little bit of an angle, so it's not going to be going straight up and down, and you're going to want to end it just a little bit below the bottom of the face. For the other side, you're going to take the shape and do a mirror image. So you'll take the shape and then just flip it over. So you're going to want to make it as similar to the shape as you can, just going the opposite direction. So this shape obviously is going to be a C shape going the correct direction, but once again it's going to have a little bit of a tilt to it, and that the top and the bottom of our C shape are not going to line up. To finish off the hair, just draw a curved line here, and then another curved line here. Again, these shapes are mirror images of each other. And then to finish the hair off and to also suggest a neck and shoulders, just draw a curved line up towards the bottom of the face and draw the mirror of this shape here as well. Doesn't have to be 100% exact, just as exact as you can make it. Now it's time to work on some of the facial features. So the Funko Pops have very large eyes, so for eyes we'll just be using circles. So on the left and the right hand side of the face, we'll draw 2 large circles. Now I'm going to recommend coloring them black or dark gray, or the same color as your pencil that you might be using today, because typically the Funko Pops just use the color black to represent eyes. For eyelashes, just draw 2 curved lines, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. To draw eyebrows, all you have to do is draw a curved line or a C shape that's been knocked to its side. 1 on the left and 1 on the right. And you can make this curved line as flat or as curvy if you like. If you don't like them this style, for example, you could try something else. And if your curve has a little bit more of an arc to it, then that's fine too. For the Funko Pops, you can barely see, like I said, the character's nose. So to represent a nose, we'll just draw a diagonal line and then a straight line. It kind of looks like an upside down 7. The last thing we need to do is to draw the star in Wonder Woman's tiara. So to draw a star, you can draw a V that's upside down, and then 2 straight lines coming out from the V, 2 diagonal lines attached to the straight lines, and then 2 more diagonal lines like this, and then connect them with an upside down V shape. And you are all done with your drawing of Wonder Woman. If you wanted to do some coloring, you could. So typically in the comic books, Wonder Woman's tiara is colored either in yellow or gold. So if you have a yellow crayon or marker, you can color the outside section of the tiara. For the star in the center of the tiara, typically red is used. And then of course, Wonder Woman's hair is black, so if you wanted to color it in black, go ahead and do so. I'm just going to do a real quick sketch because my pen here is kind of dying out. So I think that's about as good as I'm going to get the coloring of the hair today. So take your time. If you have some crayons or felt pens at home, take your time with your coloring. And as always, I'd love to see your creations in the comments section. So thank you for joining me at the How To Festival today. Take care.